What up, my bitches? Today I'm gonna bring you another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle here against MapCRimSoNCobRa. So yeah, let's get to it. I'm gonna lead up with my Metagross. He's gonna lead up with Daruma. I'm pretty sure the Flare Blitz is coming my way, so I go into my Pringles man here to take it. But he predicts my switch goes for Earthquake, and thanks to my Chris body, he has to switch up because he is Choice Scarf. So now I'm gonna go for the boiling water, because it has 30% chance of getting the burn hacks on whatever comes in, except for Pokemon Wet Word and stuff like that. So he brings in the stain and he does get the burn hacks, which is pretty nice because it'd be nice, because now he can't do anything to me with like super effective moves and stuff. So now I'm gonna switch out because I'm gonna predict the crunch or payback or something. So I'm gonna go into my Repution to take that move. Also, I do have the Hammer Arm, which would be super effective against it, but no, he goes for the Dragon Tail, and that forces me to switch out into my Pringles Man again, which is fine by me because I do get Lefty's recovery with my Pringles Man, so that is all good. So now he's gonna bring his Alakazam as I switch out, and I went into my Metagross again, so that is pretty nice. Now here I predicted switch into Skarmory, but at the same time I was like, maybe he won't, I'm not sure. So I go for Mirror Mesh. He does bring in his Skarmory, and I do get the attack race, which is not going to matter one bit, because the Skarmory is very high to the stats and everything, so it's like a really bitch to take out. So I'm not gonna bring in my own bird, which is the bird's a word. You know what I'm talking about? I will the bird. Bird's a word. I want a bird. It's a bird's a word. Bird is a word. I'm telling you that right now. So he does Stealth Rocks on the switch, and now I'm gonna go for the discharge. He does bring in his Gecko thing again. Probably because he wants to like get rid of the burn by using the Shed Skin ability. And that's why he does go for the protect, just because he was hoping for that Shed Skid to activate this turn. It didn't work though, because the burn is still in effect, and now he will die to a discharge. So really risky play right there, but it didn't work out for him at the end, so that really sucks for him. So out comes his own Repution, and this thing was so annoying to take out. I mean, literally it was. I go for a discharge, see how much it does. It does like nothing to it. It only did like maybe a quarter or something, but yeah, I have like no special attack EVs on this thing, so I'm not expecting it to do a lot. I kind of burped there a little bit. So I go for Heat Wave there because I'm pretty sure this thing has Guts, and I really don't want him to get the Guts boost, so I went for the Heat Wave there, just get some more damage in, but it's not working out. And now I'm gonna Roost here, just to get my HP back to full, and he's going to predict that and go for an Earthquake, which is like shit, not good. So but then I saw the damage, I was like, okay, I can stall his Earthquake as well, which is pretty good. So here I'm gonna Roost again, just because I can stall out his EQs as well, because I do have the ability Pressure. If you do not know what Pressure is instead of using one power point, you use two instead, but it only works on attacking moves and not moves that, non-damage like Spikes, Stealth Rocks, or Bulk Ups in this case. So he went for the Bulk Up, and at this point I thought he didn't have Bulk Up, but apparently it did, so that really sucks. So now I went for the discharge, all because, this battle is taking too long. I really don't give a shit now. This thing, like, kills my Zapdos. I really want to get this thing out of the way and stuff. So I'm going to keep on discharging, and he's just going to keep on going for the Drain Punch, which is like going to do a lot of damage. And there I get the Power Hacks, which is pretty awesome, but it's not going to, well, probably matter. Yeah, it probably wouldn't matter. I hacks his Repution so badly, it's not even funny. So I go for another discharge. I don't take it out. He's gonna go for a Drain Punch, and at this point I am really going nowhere because he's like restoring like HP like to where I discharge him in the first place. So it's like he restored all that damage just by using Drain Punch from a discharge. So I'm like, fuck, I'm not getting nowhere, am I? So I go discharge, and I get a crit right here. Now, this crit, yeah, it didn't matter, but at the same time, it probably wouldn't matter because I did have my my Zadora or whatever, who could have just went for the Draco meter to kill it, so it didn't matter in the long run anyway. Plus, that Zapdos was just in there for death fodder, so it didn't matter too much. So now I'm gonna bring my Pringles man here to take the Hidaruma's Flare Blitz, obviously coming my way. And I do live it with 55 HP, and Curse Body kicks in, which is awesome because now he has to switch out again. So that's pretty nice. And all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go for the boiling water here, knowing that he has. No way, I switch out, predicting Skarmory switch. Oh yes, that's right. I switch into my Zapdos, predicting the Skarmory to come in, but he brings in his Rotom Wash, which is his Blaze. And yeah, so now I'm gonna roost here because I'm pretty sure he's gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp here. Obviously, he's gonna Will-O-Wisp here. And he goes for Will-O-Wisp. He burns me. Well, I'm like, yeah, whatever. I really don't care because Zapdos is special attacker, not physical. So I really don't give a shit if Zapdos is burned or not. So I go for discharge. And since Rotom now doesn't have the Ghost type and it has water, Discharge will do a neutral damage to it, so that's pretty nice. He's gonna go for the Hydro Pump. That also takes me out. Does a lot of damage considering now Hydro Pump has stab for a Rotom Wash now. So I shouldn't be surprised at how much damage that did. So go for Discharge. I don't take it out. Probably like mid or max damage hacks. I really don't give a shit, but he's gonna take me out with a Hydro Pump anyway, and down goes my Zapdos. So now I'm gonna bring in my Pringles here, who's like, yeah, he's awesome and shit, and he didn't die by Stealth Rocks, which is cool. Now I'm gonna go for the Evil Eye, and that's going to take him out. Now if you don't know what Evil Eye does, Evil Eye is a 50 base power special attacking Ghost type move. And it doubles if the opponent is like status by poison or toxic, toxic or burns or paralyzed or whatever. That move becomes 100 base automatically, which is a pretty good move. That's why I run like boiling water and toxic on that Pringles there. So it's a pretty good wall, and combining that with Evil Eye makes it really good. So now I'm gonna bring in Hydronoid, cause his Hidaruma is locked on into a Flare Blitz, and now I'm gonna predict his switch into Skarmory, and he does go into it, and I go for the Fire Blast. That's easily going to take it out. Very nice play on my part, because fucking Skarmorys are really annoying to take out. So out comes the Hidaruma again. I'm gonna go into Metagross, predicting either the U-turn or the superpower. He goes for the U-turn, and he does get a crit right here, which is quite low, TBH, and he's go into his last, which happens to be the Alakazam, the Whiz Kid. So he's going to predict my Bullet Punch here, and he's going to go back into some Hidaruma again, as I do go for the Bullet Punch, obviously. Which, it's like, whatever. And now he's going to go for a superpower here. And that's not going to take me out, which is quite surprising because we all thought it was going to take me out, but it didn't. So, and then I just went for a random explosion just for the lulz. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna die, am I? So that's why I went for explosion, but he didn't kill me. And this reminds me of like all the comments I got from my last Wi-Fi battle. Yeah, I get it. I get it that explosion doesn't like cut your opponent's defenses in half. So I got one comment, and then that one comment turned into 20 comments. I'm like, what the fuck? I don't need guys to repeat the same shit 20 times in a row. You should probably commenting on my next video next time, cause I'm pretty I seen that comment like 1,000 times on that video now. It's ridiculous, Like seriously, I don't need to hear the same shit over and over again. It's ridiculous, So I'm gonna bring my I Am So Gift Fire. I should have Bug Buzz, but I really don't care because now I'm gonna bring Repulsion here, who does have Mach Punch and will take out the Alakazam with it. So good game, Crimson. Check out his channel, all that shit, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.